Hi everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the practical demonstration and the specifications of TVS iQube. So what is the purpose of this video is we are going to give the demo after this session. Before going to the session, we are going to see what are the basic specifications of this TVS iQube. So after this video, you are going to get a clarity whether to buy a TVS iQube or not in the year 2024 and what are its features we are going to see step by step. So coming to the first one, so coming to the cost of this TVS iQube is the off-road price is 1,17,000, and if you want to buy in Andhra Pradesh, it is going to available at 1,40,000. So based on the price segment, you can compare how it is going to defeat. Okay, so coming to the second one, and how much range this EV is going to offer. It is going to offer 100 kilometers per single charge. So what is this 100 kilometers per single charge? So if you charge your electric vehicle, it can run to a maximum of 100 kilometers. Okay, so to charge, how much capacity the bank availability is? The battery capacity available is 3.4 kWh. Already you are clear, kWh is nothing but the number of units. Okay, so if you keep this electric vehicle charging, it is going to consume 3.5 units, where this kWh is also called number of units for a single charge. So if you want to charge this electric vehicle, it is going to consume 3.5 units. That is the first concept. So coming to the warranty, sir, what about the warranty of this electric vehicle? So this electric vehicle comes with 3 years warranty or 50,000 kilometers. Okay, so what is this 3 years or 50,000 kilometers? This like for example, if you are running the 50,000 kilometers in 1 year, then this warranty will come into the picture. If you are not used for 3 years, automatically this warranty will come into the picture. For example, if you are used only 35,000 kilometers in a period of 2.5 years, then this 3 years warranty will come into the picture. So that's how the manufacturer specifies. If it is running 50,000 in 3 years, so then automatically the kilometer will be considered, or if it is having less kilometers and more number of years, the number of years will be considered. It's nothing but like coming to the next one, this battery comes with IP67 protection. What is IP67 means? IP is called as ingress protection. What is ingress protection means? The act of entry. Okay, so there is some sort of standards. So how we are going to have the protection? The act of entering is called ingress protection. So ingress protection means so IP means ingress protection. 6 indicates the number 6 indicates how much it is able to withstand for the dust to enter is called as 6. Where 7 is called as 7 indicates if a battery is dipped in water to a distance of 15 centimeters to 1 meter for a time duration of 30 minutes. That is indicated by IP67. Okay, so that's what the importance of this battery, and this battery fulfills the standards of IP67, where I is called ingress and P is called protection. So this battery can withstand in dusty condition, and this battery can withstand in water for a time duration of 30 minutes. That's how this battery is designed. Now coming to the fourth one, what is the charging time taken by this battery? Okay, so actually when you buy this electric vehicle, so you can make the battery full in a time duration of 5 hours. You can make it full charge. Okay, the capacity of the battery is 3.4 kilowatt hours. And next one, coming to the charging socket. So the charging sockets, what they are going to provide, basically the domestic charging, which is called as class 1 charging. So this class 1 charging are also called technically as Bharat AC 001 socket they are going to provide, which can charge your electric vehicle in AC type. So let's try to, so this is about the parameters. Let's try to review the things. The range is going to offer is 100 kilometers per single charge. Battery capacity is 3.5 units per single charge, and warranty comes if it is for 3 years or 50,000 kilometers. Whatever comes first, that will be considered under the warranty. So coming to the running cost, is very important. Why? Because no one knows about what is the running cost per kilometer. Let's try to compare the running cost of an Splendor with respect to an electric vehicle. So let's take an Splendor. So when you buy a Splendor, this internal combustion engine, so they are going to run 60 kilometers, or maybe 60 kilometers. I am considering it as the mileage. The mileage offered by the Splendor is 60 kilometers, and we have to invest on the petrol for 1 liter is 112 rupees per liter. So if you run it automatically, to run 60 kilometers, we are investing 112 rupees. So I want to calculate what is the running cost per kilometer. Per kilometer is rupees 112 divided by 60. You are going to get 1 rupee 86 paisa. So here you can understand to run a petrol vehicle, how much you are going to invest per kilometer is 1 rupee 86 paisa per kilometer we are investing in the case of an petrol vehicle. So now let's try to come our electric vehicle, how much you are going to save. For example, I am going to analyze this EV charging in two cases. Where the first case is called slow charging, where the slow charging what we make at your house, where this is generally we call it as domestic charging. And next charging what we make at charging stations provided by Ather or Tata, or nothing but fast charging where you can do it outside of your house. So when you do outside of the house, the tariff is different. When you do inside of the house, the tariff is different. Already it's very clear that what is the rating of the battery capacity is it is going to consume 3.5 units, and in India or especially in Andhra Pradesh we have per unit is 5 rupees. So if you consume 1 unit, it is going to generate an cost of 5 rupees. So per unit is 5 rupees multiplied into 3.5 rupees. The total investment we had made to make a battery full is 17 paisa. Okay, so we are already converted into paisa. It's nothing but 17 paisa. So coming to the theme, so to run 100 kilometers, how much we are going to invest is 17 paisa. Okay, so this is nothing but we are expressing in paisa. So now I want to express in per kilometer, so I am dividing with 100. So 17 paisa divided by 100, you are going to get it as 17 paisa. Okay, so this is how we are going to get the running cost per kilometer. So the overall theme is to run this EV, we are going to invest 17 paisa. So you can see here when you compare approximately, if you take it, this is going to consume 1 rupee 86 paisa. This is going to consume 17 paisa. So this is not paisa, this is nothing but rupees. 17 rupees per 100 kilometers. When you convert to per kilometer, it is 17 paisa. So it is consuming approximately 1 rupee 86 paisa. This is consuming 17.5 paisa. You can see here 1/10 of the cost per kilometer is saved. So 1/10 of the cost is reduced. For example, if you want to understand in detail, for example, if you take this is of let's take that this is consuming some 100 rupees. So to run 1 kilometer, it is consuming 100 rupees, and EV vehicle will consume 1 by 10. 1 by 10 means only 10 rupees per kilometer. This is going to consume 100 rupees per kilometer. So this is a small example to understand as a layman language. So to run 1 kilometer, the petrol vehicle is taking approximately 100 rupees, whereas an EV is going to take 1 by of its 10 cost, we have only 10 rupees per kilometer. Okay, this is only for assumption. So, but generally if you take this is going to consume approximately 2 rupees. In 2 rupees, the 10 paisa, 1 by 10th of this is going to is nothing but 20 paisa per kilometer. So this is when you do at your house. For example, you are trying to charge it at an fast charging station what we have in India. So we have charging stations, those are nothing but called as Bharat AC 001 station. We have at Gudur, we have at Nellore and different stations. So when you go to this outlet charging station, so how many units our EV is going to consume in this condition? 3.5 units, and they are going to charge you per unit as 10 rupees. So when you multiply it, so 3.5 into 10 is going to consume a total cost of rupees 35 rupees. So to run 100 kilometers, and EV in a fast charging station we have to invest around 35 rupees. I want to calculate per kilometer, so 35 divided by 100, where we are going to get 35 paisa per kilometer. For every kilometer you have to invest 35 paisa here. You can see here, when you compare with a petrol vehicle, 1/5 of the cost is reduced if you do fast charging also. So that's how I can say your petrol vehicle is that much premium. So approximately, if you want to understand in layman language, if you take this round figure, this is going to constitute 2 rupees per kilometer. So 2 rupees by 10 is approximately going to consume 20 paisa. So this is going to consume only 10 paisa. Okay, it's nothing but 50, I mean 1/5. Okay. Now coming to the, so by this running cost per kilometer, the conclusion is EVs are best. I mean, better to buy an electric vehicle like a brand like TVS iQube in 2024. The option by seeing the running cost is it's preferable to buy. So you can see here the cost is approximately 2 rupees. Here the cost is only 20 paisa. Okay, so here the cost is nothing but approximately 40 paisa. So where you can see at any, if you go for slow charging or fast charging, EVs are performing best in terms of running cost. So you can see here how much you are going to save monthly. So that is nothing but coming to according to, and you see here this TVS iQube comes with fast charging support also, where this is called Bharat AC 001. Charging support is there and charging circuit is also provided by the manufacturer. So coming to the next specification. So this electric vehicle can run with a top speed of 78 kilometers per hour. So it can run, the maximum speed it can achieve is approximately 78 kilometers per hour. So coming to the suspension type. So these EVs or have the front suspension as a telescopic suspension, and rear they have an hydraulic suspension. The theme of giving this specification is if you directly see the electric vehicle, you cannot feel that what are those specifications. So that's why we are doing an what we call a specification video, and this video will be continued with the practical demo. In the next session, we will show you the practical demo of this TVS iQube. So like this, we have some set of videos. Every demo will have first specification video, will be continued with practical demo. So we are planning to do for TVS iQube and similarly for other 450X, and then cargo also, which is nothing but Piago cargo. So that will be continued in our channel. Okay. So coming to the suspension, the front we have telescopic suspension, and later you have hydraulic suspension at the back. So coming to the length, what is the length of this electric vehicle? So the total body is going to constitute 1805 millimeters. When you convert into centimeter, it is approximately 180 centimeters. So next one, coming to the width of the vehicle, what is the total width of the vehicle is 64.5 centimeters. So coming to the weight, so there are two types of weights. The first weight is called curb weight. What is this curb weight? Curb weight means this is the weight of the bike or the car without the passenger. So when you buy the electric vehicle, it is going to have the weight, where that weight is called as a curb weight. That curb weight is 117 kgs. So this curb weight will be added with the passenger weight. So the maximum load of the passenger we can travel is around 200 kgs. Two people can comfortably travel in this TVS iQube. So this is about the 10th specification. Coming to the 11th specification, this is very important when you purchase an EV. So this EV or this TVS iQube comes with a ground clearance of 770 millimeters or 77 centimeters. This is similar to that of an petrol vehicle. So where your electric vehicle will have good ground clearance than compared to IC. Coming to the braking specification. So front brake we have disc brake. At the rear we have drum brake. And coming to the tires. So what kind of tires are here? So here this uses a motor to run this technology is nothing but a BLDC motor. So what is a BLDC motor means? Already we live in the car. Already we explained you what is this BLDC motor. And in this BLDC motor also we use this 6th generation, which is also called hub motor. So this is nothing but this hub motor is also called as in-wheel driving. In-wheel drive. So this technology is called in-wheel drive technology. Technically, it is also called hub motor. So the type of motor used is a brushless DC motor. So this is about the type of motor used. The next specification. So the next specification is a tire. So when you come to the tire, you can see the specification. It will be expressed as so no one knows how to express this. This is nothing but generally they will write it as 90 by 90 by 12. So what is the meaning behind this? This 90 is nothing but expressed in millimeters. Next to 90 is nothing but also in millimeters, and next parameter is nothing but 12 inch. What is this first 90? 90 is nothing but tire width. Okay, if you take the tire like this, so the width of the tire will be approximately 9 centimeters. Next one is height of the tire. Okay, so when you compare with respect to the diameter of the rim, so it is going to provide an height of around 9 centimeters again. So what is the diameter of the rim? So you have the diameter of the rim. This rim is going to provide you an in distance of 12 inch. Okay, so you can, it's very clear here. The rim diameter is 12 inches and height of the tire is 9 centimeters and width of the tire is also 9 centimeters. Is how to purchase or when you want to replace the tire. So this is specification 90 mm slash 90 mm slash 12 inch. 12 inch represents the diameter of the rim. 90 represents the height of the tire from the center of the rim. And this first 90 indicates the tire width. So coming to the UI. So what we have the graphical UI, which is nothing but the display technology. So we have the odometer. What is this odometer? So this odometer can measure the mileage. So how much distance we have been traveled and what is the mileage offered in the trip. It can measure by using a device which is called as odometer. And next one, it is going to have a speedometer. What is this speedometer? This speedometer measures how much speed you have been traveled and what is the minimum speed you have been traveled till the vehicle is purchased and what is the maximum speed or the average speed you have been traveled till date. And next it is going to have a tachometer. So where this tachometer measures the speed of the motor or the speed of the engine. So that is measured by the tachometer. And coming to the type of start, already it's very clear that this is an electric vehicle. So this electric vehicle will have electronic start. Okay, so this is about everything about the specifications of an TVS iQube. So if you are very clear about this specification, then when you see this practical TVS iQube, then you can match the parameters where you get the clarity. So why? Because this may not be known to everyone. Everyone knows so few things and everyone will explain you only the content. But when you come into the detail, no one knows how the running cost per kilometer is going to run. So this is about the specifications of an TVS iQube, and you leave in the cart the practical demo of TVS iQube. Hope the specifications are clear. The main thing here you have to focus is the range is 100 kilometers per single charge, and battery capacity, if you want to keep the battery full, you need to charge it by investing 3.5 units. And coming to the warranty, maximum it can run with 3 years warranty or 50,000 kilometers. Whatever comes first, that will be considered in the warranty. And this battery comes with a IP67. So very important, we have to check whether your battery and motor are IP rated. IP means the ingress protection. Ingress means the act of entering. So this battery is having a protection from 6 is called dust protection and 7 is called as water protection. So if this battery can work well if insert in the water for a time of 30 minutes also. This is everything about the battery. And coming to the running cost, so as per the running cost you compare, so the cost is reduced 1 by 10. Already for your clarity, the overall view I am giving is going to consume 2 rupees per kilometer, but here is nothing but 2 rupees, 2 means 200 by 10, it is going to have only 20 paisa per kilometer, where this petrol vehicle is going to have 2 rupees per kilometer. So this if you perform by 5. Okay, so this is how if 1 by 5 fifth the cost is going to reduce. Okay, so this is going to consume approximately 40 pies and this is going to consume only 20 pies per kilometer, and here it is nothing but 40 pies. If you keep, it's recommendable to keep slow charging where it will consume only 20 paisa per kilometer. If you went outside for example, you travel for Vijayawada or something else, you have fast charging station which will consume 40 paisa per kilometer. Therefore, as running cost 100%, we can prefer this TVS iQube, and this is the right time to use frame to subsidy which is available in 2024 to buy an TVS iQube. Hope the video is useful, and the remaining parameters are same, you no need to discuss much. So hope you are able to understand all the specifications of an electric vehicle. If you feel the content is useful to us, so please like, share and subscribe to the channel. Yours, Ram. Thank you.